Right now, yo, Grooverider, run it! Pull out your biggest tunes, Grooverider. Sound of the Grooverider, 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 sound of the Grooverider.
To BBC Radio 1. Grooverider.
Big bass and breaks on the biggest drum and bass show in the world.
Stop that and bring it back.
Good morning and welcome to the Drum and Bass show here on Radio 1. It's good to be back in the building. Thanks to Ali McClear holding it down for the last two. Big show again. BBC Introduction. Make sure you catch that every week right here on Radio 1. Showcasing bands from around the UK and further. But as we know, 2 o'clock every other week, it's rider time. And it becomes officially the end of the weekend. Myself and Fabio have to sneak in on the back end. So tonight, as well as playing some crucial music that you need to hear, we have Twisted Individual and Tyke coming in. And hopefully, I've been speaking to Twisted all week and he's been shouting. He's trying to get some tunes ready for tonight. And this morning he kind of crashed. He told me, I've kind of crashed, Groove. I don't know if I can pull it off tonight, but I'm going to bring a couple of things anyway. So we'll see what Twisted's dealing with. Also, Tyke's coming in with Twisted, a member of the Grid family. And he's on the way to completing an LP, and we're going to be playing some tracks from that, hopefully. We're also going to be doing that thing that I can never remember, but it's written down in front of me, so I can say it at the moment. It's called Show Invasion. And it's where I let him take over. Under duress, I might add. And he comes in and plays one tune and, takes off, basically. Big guns free from the box tonight. And through the show, we'll be going in and out of the mix. It's Rider Radio here on Radio 1. Get set.
Everywhere that I've been,
Benny Benassi, Chris Brown. Flipped on the bootleg tip. All I'm saying is that it's out of Leicester, so that should give you the guidelines as to who put that together. I really like it. I don't know how people stand on bootlegs. I mean, when they're good, yeah, you should have done it. But when they're terrible, oh, I hate bootlegs. Oh, I don't do bootlegs. So if you've just locked on, it's Rider Radio here on the Radio 1. And if you've just come in, welcome. And we got here just at the right time. We're just about to throw down some tunes. So, what was the Fabio show saying last week? What was the old school show saying? Was it alright, yeah? It was alright? Kenny King in the house, yeah? I didn't catch that one. I forgot all about it, to be honest with you. Right, it's not very often I have to come out and say, you know what? I've got one tune that's really hurting me at the moment. There's normally a lot of tunes that hurt me, but one tune is really standing out. It's not even really on my regular tip. You know, because you know Ryder can flip it. But this track is actually hurting me. Play this for my man GQ, also Mr. Andy C, who I managed to catch last Friday down at the Run over in Motion in Bristol. This one was for the real drum and bass listeners.
This track is absolutely dangerous. Big track rider.
Drum and bass in the place. 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 In the place.
noise for Grooverider. Right here on BBC Radio 1.
Grooverider on BBC Radio 1. Place to be for everything drum and bass. Fabio and Grooverider on BBC Radio 1. Place to be for everything drum and bass. Fabio and Grooverider on BBC Radio 1. You know what to do. Keep it locked onto Fabio and Grooverider on BBC Radio 1.
Go to the Radio 1 website to see the full track listing of the show.
Radio 1. BBC 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 Radio 1.
Play that for everybody who came down to check me in Margate week before last. Breakology, 10 years of SDC. It was a big party, man. Gotta say many thanks to Matt, Breakology, and the rest of the gang down there. Now, to be honest with you, I'm kind of raging, you know. Because I'm, on this driving thing, I'm quite a don when it comes to the driving. I've had a clean license for like, I don't even know how long. Can you believe I got 6 points in 1 week? Raging! I am so screwed right, you don't even know. And you know what, it's not even a big deal, to be honest with you. But they said, like, they sent me a letter saying, rather than give you some points, you could go on a course. I was like, a course? Well, you know what? Let me just save those points. I'm going to go on the course. So I'm going to break it down and see what happens on this course. It better not be long, you know. I'm serious. It better not be long. Because I'm not in that long stuff. I'm just going there to do what I've got to do, pay my fine and get out of there. So, yeah, man. I'm raging at the moment. But I suppose if I go on the course, it's not too bad. 3.6 in a week, you know. Nuts. Anyway, let's touch some of your Facebook shouts. Michael Page says, big up Grooverider, stomping show as per usual. And usual respects to everyone there. Derek Smith says, just made it in time for the show. Have a good one, Groove. How about a mention for my birthday? Well, there you go, Derek. That's for Derek Smith. Happy birthday, sir.
I feel worthless.
Better be a sir with the name Derek, right?
I'm living on the edge.
Simon Twist says, locked in from St. Helens. Lee Littlewood, I'll be locked in as always into the Rider Radio. I'll be locked in as always into the Rider Radio. Looking forward to the big 3 out of the box. Yo! Esther St. Philip says, what's up, Grooverider? Still riding the grooves? Ha ha ha. That was so funny. Respect to you and Fabio. So how come I get the ha 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 and Fabio gets the triple X? I'm not feeling that. And finally, Delroy Phuzion says, yes, I've had the worst night at work. Then just realised it's Sunday. My man Groove is at the helm. Boom! D&B crew, we're going in. Standard. I added in that standard part, but it sounded much better. Anyway, this tune is too much.
You know what to do. Keep it locked onto Fabio and Grooverider on BBC Radio 1.
I have to play it the right respects. Start to finish, DJ Andy and Acuna. Now, I know Andy, DJ Andy, is out. It's not Andy C. This one's the Brazilian Andy. Acuna, I'm not sure where he's from. Could be out of Brazil as well. I'm not sure. But this track is too much.
I feel worthless. I'm living on the edge.
It's been hours since you've been gone.
I feel worthless. I'm living on the edge.
They're bringing you fresh new talent and cutting edge sounds. Pow!
It's been an hour since you've been gone.
You're listening to the biggest drum and bass show in the world on BBC Radio 1.
I feel worth of this. I'm living on the edge.
Something from Edward Oberon. It's called the Midas VIP. I play that for my mans Chrissy Chris and also Mr. DJ Bailey. So So nowadays, I'm seeing a lot of people going to my format of DJing now, carrying a laptop about. Yeah, I'm serious. Now, I've got to be honest with you. The laptop thing was working a little bit before I got into it. And I took to it like a duck to water, standard, a few years back. And I had the whole drum and bass fraternity, all the heads, looking at me like, who's gone mad? What's he doing with a laptop? What's that about? Now, 3-4 years later, no, it's more than that now, I'm seeing the whole lot of them. They can't believe how good this stuff is. So, you know, congratulations for stepping up into the 2000s. You're only 5 years late. It's all good though. Just remember, Ryder sets the standards and others follow standardly. Anyway, here's something from Bio One. We've been playing it for the last few weeks. Track's called Be Prepared to Die. As yet unsigned, as far as I know, but don't know what's happened since I've first played this. Hopefully it's been snapped up. It's Ryder Radio here on Radio 1. Still waiting the arrival of Twisted Individual and Mr. Tyke.
tunes, Grooverider.
The biggest and heaviest tunes on road right about now. Yo, Grooverider, run it!
Something else. Let's see you try the water technique. The sky is high, the cloud is low.
The biggest tracks killing it on the dance floors chosen by the mighty Grooverider.
Exclusive business on the drum and bass show with Fabio and Grooverider.
The sky is high, the cloud is low.
Fabio and Grooverider on BBC Radio 1.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Rewind, reload, and run again. The biggest tracks killing it on the dance floors chosen by the mighty Grooverider.
Something else. Let's see you try the water technique. The sky is high, the cloud is low.
New from DJ Gov. Track's called Water Technique. Little kickfoot skank. So, Twisted Individual and Tyke are now with me. Now, let me just turn this mic around because I don't like people seeing the back of my head. Not like there's anything wrong with the back of my head. It's quite a nice back of the head. So,
the sky is high.
What's happening, Mr. Twisted and Mr. Tyke? What's happening?
Oh, yeah. What's happening?
Yeah. Now, we've been talking about this for a hot minute. Mr. Twisted, where have you been hiding yourself, man? Because, you know, for a little period there, you went a little bit quiet. And now I'm starting to see you all over the place, like you're back in business.
Yeah, it's coming together. I got a bit bored of it for a while. Starting to lose faith in it, but you know these new guys are mashing it up. They're inspiring me. What Tyke's doing,
yeah.
He's got some big tunes on the go, man. So.
Yeah. So like you came back with Touching Cloth, and you know you've done a lot of units with that. Like, is that the one that they had on Drum and Bass Arena? Was that the big track?
I Am Legging.
Oh, I Am Legging. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like when you really step back into the forefront there.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been finishing tunes, so I kind of forgot how.
I know personally that you've got about 20 tunes on the go. And like, I don't know what your standard is, but it's obviously very high because I'm hearing a lot of tunes there that can just be like ready to go.
Yeah, I'm getting fussy, man.
You should try making tunes for his label. It's exactly the same thing. Oh no, I don't like that. I'm like, yeah, but come on, it's going off. But no, you don't want to know. So
yeah, but there's nothing wrong with having standards.
Yeah. No, definitely.
And to a high point, because you know, Grid is a big label out there. You know, and then a lot of people look to it as, you know, a trendsetter. So you know, I can't really blame the guy because I'm the same with Prototype. I ain't released the record in 5 years, so you know, I can't. You know, I know exactly where he's coming from. So, Tyke, how did you get to hook up with Twisted anyway?
I'm good friends with Stepper and Kitcher and the Northern Lights. So,
Oh, yeah.
When they was doing a lot of stuff with Grid, we got introduced then, and then I was sending stuff over, and we took it from there. I think my first release was Awful, which was a collab with my Russian friend Prestige.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Alex.
yeah,
No, it weren't
Alex,
awful. It was called awful.
It was awful.
Well, it was awful actually.
Listening back now, it was quite awful actually. Still sold a few units though. Sold more than Touching Cloth and
Oh,
Leggings.
my God.
You'll be touching cloth in a minute, son.
I think I am already with all these questions getting fired at me. But, no, it's all good.
All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to hang back with the questions for a second and play some music. So we play Touching Cloth by Twisted Individual. Twisted Individual and the track known as Touching Cloth. Twisted, I'm still saying 13 is a big tune.
Much obliged.
I'm loving that tune, man.
Thank you. I will get around to finishing it.
Yeah. So, Tyke, you've got an album that you're getting ready for Grid.
That's right.
How far in are you?
It was finished about 4 months ago.
Oh, it's finished?
Well, to me,
that's debatable.
Yeah, no, to me, it was finished. But then, like you say, with his high standards, like, oh no, that's not good enough.
James, I'm not sure if we should get the label owner and the artist in on the same show again, because we're getting major disputes here.
I know. It's lucky we ain't got Gareth here as well, because then I'll be just getting teamed up on no doubt. But yeah, no, it's basically finished. I think, I don't know, as time's going on, every other new tune I'm coming with, we're kind of swapping it around, but they'll still get released one way or another anyway. So
what's your favourite tune so far off the album?
There's loads of them, to be fair. I don't like much of my stuff, to be honest, but out of them, I'd say that's getting quite big, quite a lot of good feedback is Jaguar, and I'm going to play that I think we're going to play that next, are we? Or
Yeah,
or
what
the one
track?
after?
What track's that's on the CD?
Yeah, number 1, isn't it?
Track number 1. I don't know. You tell me. It's your CD.
I think it's number 1.
Okay,
We'll soon find out.
Let's go straight into it. Track's called
Jaguar.
Again.
Why not?
There's another man.
Got a Dodge CD then.
Well, I'd expect that by now.
Some world exclusive business.
Apprentice. Tiger's right-hand man.
Hey, you're acting pretty cool, man. But guys like you need to be shown a good lesson. Oh, you're the one who's gonna show me. That's right. Let's see those famous Jaguar skills. You flatter me.
You heard it here first. Exclusive business right here on the Drum and Bass Show.
That's right. Let's see those famous Jaguar skills. You're the one who's gonna show me. That's right. Let's see those famous Jaguar skills. You flatter me.
Jaguar, I'm afraid we can't meet again.
Why not? Not. Hey, you're acting pretty cool, man. We always seem to meet up, don't we?
A bad penny.
Now. There's no need to be rude. Just cooperate.
And I suppose being cooperative entails going to bed with you.
Perhaps, though I wouldn't say it was integral. No, cooperation simply involves you being a good girl and coming with me.
Oh, Jaguar, have you given any thought to what Victor will do when he finds out about this?
Victor will be put in the position of having to exchange his beloved for Machiko.
Exclusive business on the Drum and Bass Show with Fabio and Grooverider.
Brand new from Tyke, from the forthcoming LP. That track's entitled Jaguar. So what's the LP going to be called, Tyke?
Nightmares.
Finally get there. Nightmares.
Nightmares,
Jaguar,
yeah.
kidnapped? Let me speak to him.
It's a real mix of styles in that tune, man.
Yeah, I know. Me and Alex Prestige kind of wanted to do something. Well, majority of stuff when we're working on projects, we try and do something that someone else ain't done, and
Yeah.
we just try to like throw in a lot of kind of patterns with the drums and whatnot, so it appeals to everyone.
So you're both working on the same like sequencer?
No, actually, he works on Fruity Loops. I work on Logic. Obviously, use all the outboard. So he'll start something, maybe a drum pattern, and it will get sent over to me, and I use all my outboard, and we kind of work that way.
Okay.
Luckily, he can speak good English though, so we're all right.
So you talk on the phone a lot, or is it a lot of AIM going on?
A lot of AIM, AOL Instant Messenger. We've got Skype as well. So.
Okay, you're running everything right
Yeah,
now.
that's it, 2011.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
right,
mean?
that's right. So, Mr. Twisted, you got another thing on the go. You're doing a track with Nicky Finn at the moment.
Yeah,
Tell us
that's
about how that came together.
You know how they come together.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not everybody else, am I, Lee?
Well, I get a lift
I
to
know you've
work in
got
the
dirty
morning.
socks on, but not everybody knows that. I'm only joking.
Yeah, I get a lift to work in the mornings.
Yeah.
My girlfriend works for Mickey,
Yeah.
so Yeah, it's nice to get out of the house and get involved with someone else.
Yeah, he pulled you in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, because you know it's my glowing reference that pulled him in. I'm telling you, man, I was giving you a glowing reference. Me and Mickey talk good. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, tell it, break it down for us. How did this tune come about? You just, like, went down there and just rolled out, or?
Yeah, well, we started to do some Justice remix. He's got like a major interest in that already.
Yeah.
So we were trying to cheese that out a bit, and this didn't really come out too cheesy. So, yeah.
And it's called what?
It's just a working title, but it's out of date Quavers.
The biggest tracks killing it on the dance floors, chosen by the mighty Grooverider. Exclusive business on the drum and bass show with Fabio and Grooverider. And heaviest tunes on the road right about now. Yo, Grooverider, run it!
Just locked on, it's Rider Radio here in the studio tonight with my two special guests, Twisted Individual alongside Tyke. So what's that tune called again? I keep forgetting. Something Quavers.
Out of date Quavers.
That's right. So did you ever collect your 20% off John B?
I keep getting returned to sender invoices, man.
Because I know, on Facebook, I've seen a few little things over the last year, and
no comment.
You never hold back.
I'm holding back today. It's old news, man. Next tune.
Never hold back. And this guy, I mean, I spent quite a little bit of time with Twisted over the last few months, and he's a fruitcake. But Tyke, we're gonna play another one of your tunes, man. This tune is going off right now, and I think it's mainly because of the bloody intro. The intro is too sick. What made you come up with this?
I was watching an old programme from the late 90s that I used to love when I was quite young. It's called Strutter, and I just come to the idea via that. Heard some sounds off it and some samples and put it all together. And it was when I was just starting my album. I didn't think it would go on there, but now with the name Nightmares, I don't know, it seems to kind of all go together.
Okay, and tell us what the tune's called.
Infected headphones.
Now, honestly, this has been my intro for the last month. Every set. Maybe not on 2, but yeah, pretty much every set. It's Rider Radio on Radio 1. We play Tyke, Infected Headphones.
Panic spread across the country this morning as the government announced that due to spiraling numbers, DJs will now officially be classed as vermin. Towns and cities have been overrun by a plague of DJs, but they now can legally be shot, snared, or hunted to death.
What are you doing? Everyone here, all the plumbers, postmen, milkmen, they're all DJs. You just can't trust no one.
Man-made disease attacks the central nervous system through the ears via infected headphones. Traps like this one are baited with a rare white label, but despite the obvious dangers, some DJs simply couldn't resist the chance to spin this fat beat.
The newest talent, the biggest bass lines and the freshest beats is Fabio and Grooverider on BBC Radio 1.
It has already started to claim its first victims. Spread across the country this morning as the government announced that due to spiraling numbers, DJs will now officially be classed as vermin. Towns and cities have been overrun by a plague of DJs, but they now can legally be shot, snared, or hunted to death.
What are you doing? Everyone here, all the plumbers, postmen, milkmen, they're all DJs. You just can't trust no one.
Man-made disease attacks the central nervous system through the ears via infected headphones. Traps like this one are baited with a rare white label, but despite the obvious dangers, some DJs simply couldn't resist the chance to spin this fat beat.
Tyke with the extremely massive track Infected Headphones. That has got to be one of the intros of the year for me. So, I'm glad I got both of you guys together. What constitutes a good drum and bass tune to you guys?
Anything that's not made by a twisted individual. And it has a silly name to it. It's getting boring. I keep telling him.
Yeah, I think I agree with what he said.
You wouldn't believe I'm signed to him, would you? To his label.
I don't think you are anymore. So, Tyke, you know what? This is not going to go down well. But Tyke, is it a Mac or PC?
Mac.
I knew this was coming.
Mac.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but Macs are pony, mate. Mickey's got his head screwed on. Yeah,
Mickey's still using Mac.
Mickey said, you know what? Groove, you got to get him to use a Mac.
Nah, mate, that's not what I heard.
What? Let me call him right now.
Call him.
Don't let me have to call him, you know. Don't let me have to call. How many PCs you see in Mickey's house?
He just bought one last week.
For the internet.
And that's about it. That's all they're good for.
To get the cracks.
Groove, right? If we weren't sitting around comparing the size of each other's computers, we might actually get some music done when I come round.
Yeah, because you're always talking nonsense. Talking nonsense. Oh, I can't use a Mac because the button's in the wrong place on the
Macs are
keyboard.
for girls, man. They just look pretty and stuff.
Look at your bald back computer. So you know why I don't work with PCs? Because I can make them. Anybody can make them. And that's what I don't like about it. You don't need any qualifications to build a PC. Mac's a different story, son.
That's it. You tell him.
What's studio standard? You can see no PC in no studio.
It's true.
Anyway, Twisted, this is your hottest tune for me right now.
Thank you.
This tune is too much. Intro sick, beat sick, bass is sick. When are you going to finish it?
I'll get around to it soon.
Yeah, blame Twisted, man. He's the cause of all of that. Yeah, man, this tune's this little skanking thing, man. So, Tyke, are you ever gonna work with Twisted? Like, I know you don't get on together as it is, but will you ever try and call him out?
I don't know. I'm not like you. I can't put up with him. Simple as that. Yeah, no, it's good. Like I say, hopefully in the future we have started to work on a couple of things, and yeah, we'll see what happens. He's too picky though, you know what I mean? He's too picky with the tunes I do, let alone the tunes that we're going to do together.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah, it's not such a bad thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a bit boring after a while though. It's a bit moany, innit? Yeah. It's like,
I don't mind finishing a tune with him and that, but I don't want to call it a silly name.
Well, I don't mind starting them. If you don't mind finishing them, you could just finish all mine or something, because I can't be asked.
Whatever. As long as you pay me good, as long as you pay me well, I don't mind.
I didn't think that any money's going to change hands here. But, right, got to play one more tune, and I've got to say many thanks to you guys for coming in. It's been a bit of a drama, because you two are pretty nuts, and driving me mad, to be honest with you. But But like, I've enjoyed every second.
The newest talent, the biggest bass lines and the freshest beats. It's Fabio and Grooverider on BBC Radio 1.
Yeah, exactly. See, I don't even know how that happened. I think Pippa pressed that one. But yeah, so like anything you guys want to say before you get out of here, where people can catch you, how they can find you, where they can get your tunes.
You can catch me out on the road.
Grid quickly, man.
Grid. Yeah, Grid. We got Raw T. He's working on an EP.
Yeah.
He's a couple of tunes in that. You got a couple of his tunes.
Oh, that Throwing Stars drum step is too much, man.
No, he's bad. He's just having a bit of trouble getting the mix downs right.
Yeah.
What else? The next 12's Command Strange from Kazakhstan.
Is that where they're from?
Yeah. Yeah, he's nuts, man.
He makes a lot of tunes, though, doesn't he?
He does. He's got
his head right down, man.
He's got some skills, he does.
Yeah, he's got his head right down. You know, if you don't get 2 Command Strange tunes a week, then something's wrong.
A week?
He's obviously eating dinner.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting 2 a day.
There's obviously not much to do in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, I can imagine that. But yeah, so what else you got going on there?
I think Grafix has got a 12. I think that's just come out, innit? That's out. Grafix has got a 12 out on All Sorts.
Are you doing something with Fred V as well?
Yeah, we was, but someone threw a spanner in the works, and now we're not. So.
Oh, that's a shame because he's got that tune Decades. It's like,
no, he's bad. He's got some tunes, man.
Yeah,
but we've started Zombie up again as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Mugabe's done us a tune.
Okay.
And
yeah, he's a cousin of mine. That guy.
Oh, Mugabe, yeah.
Yeah.
He done the Humanoids.
Yep, and Werewolves on Wheels. He's a good cousin of mine. Yeah.
Okay. I'm liking that. So, like, Tyke, when can we expect the album? Or should I be asking that to Mr. Twisted? I mean, like, nobody's given me a date yet. What's happening?
I've got some info here, and it hasn't come from Twisted.
Yeah.
It's come from Gareth, the label manager.
Oh, the one that's important.
Yeah. The one that knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Basically, it's going to be released in 3 separate releases. The first 12-inch is going to be out next month in December, which is Abominable Vibes and the track that Drip Blood.
Yeah.
And then the month after that will be Jaguar, What We Heard, and Infective Headphones.
Okay.
And then it'll be released as an EP and an LP all in one. So another 4 tunes on vinyl and CD.
Just going for the whole thing, yeah.
Yep. So that would be March.
March next year.
Full release.
Okay, so we're getting some real early stuff right now.
Yep.
Okay. So like I've got to say many thanks to you guys for coming in. And where can people find you? Like any websites people can catch you at?
Yeah, gridrecordings.com for all the latest. If Gareth ever gets round to updating it. Facebook, DJ Twisted Individual.
/Tyke Music.
Okay.
And I've got a website launching next month, www.tykemusic.com.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, then, Tyke. And Mr. Twisted Individual, I'll see you probably in the week, Twisted.
No doubt.
Yeah. And Tyke, hopefully I'll see you real soon, man. It's nice to meet you anyway, man.
I've enjoyed
Thanks a lot for coming down, man.
Thanks for having us,
It's been a blast, man. Cheers.
Nice.
And we're going to leave with track 2 on here. What's that?
Abominable Vibes.
on the operating table. Then she was dead.
Grooverider on BBC Radio 1. 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 BBC Radio 1.
love for the one they call the Hiller Valley Rider. Turn it up,
exclusive from Grooverider.
If you're frightened easily, turn off your radio now. Turn off your radio now.
Exclusive business on the drum and bass show with Fabio and Grooverider.
Two tracks in a row. Kicks off with Jaydan, Raggamuffin Test. And you're listening to Telekom on a solo run without Dominator tonight. Track's called Alchemy. Forthcoming on Beatz. Gotta say many thanks to Fatman D for sending that one through. And the label is getting strong. Beatz, you're gonna have to watch out for that. Also, watch out for the Fatman D and Nicky Black Market birthday party taking place at the Scala in December. A lot of flyers out on the road for that. Oh, next week is Innovation in the Dam. Has anybody got their tickets? Are we going? You're not going, are you? You two ain't going. You keep missing these events, man. I'm telling you. And you know what's killing it? The night before, we're all going to Switzerland as well. Some big party. Goldie, Fabio, myself. Just loads of DJs. From that, I was going to skip to Amsterdam. It's going to be a big weekend. Next weekend, man. I'm so looking forward to it. A guy I've been watching very closely over the last 6 to 8 months. Gary K said, Groove, you better watch out for this guy. He goes by the name of Lyptikal.
What you know about that, homeboy?
New Jack Finnish.
About that, homeboy.
Exclusive business on the drum and bass show with Fabio and Grooverider.
You know the deal. Fabio, Grooverider, Radio 1, setting the standards. You know.
What you know about that, homeboy? About that, homeboy.
Yeah, Lyptikal. Watch out for that guy, man. That track is horrible. Play out for my Bristol crew. You know who you are. Bunch of nutters down there, love it. Right, it's about that time where we do that thing which I can never remember, which I have done this week. I think it's called Show Invasion, right? See, I'm getting better now. I'm starting to adjust to it. I'm warming to it, sort of. So let's take 10 minutes out of my show and, you know, just go make a cup of tea or no, I'm only joking. Right, it's time for Fabio's Show Invasion.
It's time for Fabio's Show Invasion.
Yeah, Groove, last week the Show Invasion, bit of high contrast. So that's part of the Hospital 15-year collection, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm liking that. Real players, play this. Track's called Monster. We've been playing it for a couple of shows now, so you better understand what's going on. Play this for my soldiers in the Icon in Berlin. Gonna see you real soon. Riders back. Rider Radio, Radio 1. Let's go.
The original concept to roll. Show some love for the one they call the Hill and Valley Rider.
Bullets, bullets, rah, rah, rah.
Turn it up,
Hey, yo, Grooverider, you smashed it. You finished it. There's nothing left. You are the champion. Play your champion music. Yo, rewind, pull up! It's the battle of the rewinds, and this one is a monster! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up!
So you've just locked on, it's Rider Radio here on Radio 1. And you're in the midst of the 3 from the box session. I just threw it in there. Just threw it out there. Nobody even knew that was going on. Yeah, so I'm rolling it right now. So 3 from the box, maybe 4. What we played so far anyway. This is Inside by Magistrate. Kicked it off with Monster, Original Sin. Into some Heist with Plot Treason. Yeah, one more. It's gonna be 4 from the box this week.
The boy is back. Grooverider, run it.
Another artist giving the rider boost as per usual. Goes by the name of Sensei. Track's called Hyperspace. Exclusively played by yours truly, don't even know how long ago. 6 weeks? So I hope you're enjoying the show. Do remember you can catch it again on the BBC iPlayer, which is located at bbc.co.uk/Radio1. And there's some new pictures of myself and Fabio, allegedly. I haven't seen them myself yet. But yeah, head towards our page and hit the iPlayer and listen to the show again. And while you're there, join our Facebook page. Don't even know how deep it is right now, but join it anyway. Doesn't matter how deep it is. Now, in 2 weeks' time, just been given the go-ahead, we have our special guests confirmed. They will be Dub Foundation and Tantrum Desire. I'm looking forward to meeting Dub Foundation. Never talked to them personal, up and close personal. So that'll be a first for me as well. Here's one of their tunes that's just hit the road. Track's called Mozilla. Some drum step business. We're going to go in 2 weeks' time. A lot of drum steps going to be played. Dub Foundation and Tantrum Desire are going to be joining me in the studio. We're going to be discussing the origins of drum step and where it's going to go. And one of the tunes that turned me on to drum step is a track by an outfit located in the US of A. They go by the name of the Dirty Deeds. Now last week they sent me a remix of a track, one of the early drum step tracks, which was called Loser. But we're going to play the remix, not just right now though, because we've got one more tune to play and I've got a few things to say before I go. So my man Mr. Dev is up next. Now earlier today, the woman in the sandwich shop thought I was Dev. It's not even funny. Because I ain't got no dreadlocks. And I'm about 6 foot taller than Dev. I didn't know about that effect, that's quite heavy, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, woman in the sandwich shop tried to call me Dev, you know. I was like, you what? But yeah, nothing wrong with Dev, but I'm Ryder. But yeah, Dev's up next, and yeah, have a word with her, Dev. Chris Moyles up at 6:30. I mean, it's a big morning on Radio 1. So keep it locked. I'm going to be heading out of here. Got to say many thanks to Twisted Individual, also to Tyke, also to Pippa and James, and yeah, that's my crew, man. And Fabio's back in the chair between 2 and 4 next week, and I'll be back in a fortnight with Dub Foundation and Tangible Desire. Thank you for listening. Look after yourselves. Take care.
BBC Radio 1.
Dev.